TikTok again in a precarious position.
352 to 65. That was the final tally for the House bill to force China's sale of TikTok.
The House of Representatives passed a bill that would lead to a nationwide ban of TikTok for the sake of so-called national security concern if it's not divested from its Chinese parent company ByteDance. Being home to 7 million businesses and 170 million active users in the United States, TikTok is the first popular social media app on the soil of the US that wasn't started in Silicon Valley, but in China. Because of its birthplace, the fate of TikTok in the United States has always been full of twists and turns. The so-called national security concern has haunted those US politicians for a long time. To ease their fears, TikTok has done every possible thing it can do, such as implementing the Project Texas initiative to make sure American users' data is secure and free from outside influence, storing American users' data on servers in the US, and complying with everything that the American law requires. But its efforts are not yet to satisfy those US politicians. Now the House passed the banning TikTok or forcing sale of it bill. Is the so-called national security concern grounded?
There's a lot of misinformation out there, and I intend to clarify it. I haven't heard exactly what we have done that's wrong. As you know, it is very disappointing for us that the bill passed in the House of Representatives. We looked at it. This is a banned bill. In this form, if it's passed into law, this is a ban on our app in this country.
One TikToker shared his view.
Do you have any concerns about China tapping into people's phones or security risks from China?
Absolutely not. If I had any concerns about China, I would have the same concerns about right here in America sharing and selling our data too.
Netizen on X platform also said that the recent bill about banning TikTok essentially is a political suppression or robbery under the pretext of national security without any substantial evidence. Censored Men on X platform asked the question, why do you think they actually want to ban TikTok? Netizens gave answers like, because they don't want free speech. They want control. Because they're afraid of youth exposing their lies. By banning Chinese tech platforms, governments assert control over the flow of information, shaping narratives in their favor. Meanwhile, facing the possible TikTok ban, American young people said Congress has bigger issues to solve: a lack of affordable housing, crushing student debt, rising costs of healthcare, inflation. These are a few of the challenges younger people on TikTok highlighted as more pressing than what to do about the popular video app, according to the Washington Post. Regarding whether TikTok will accept the bill and sell the app, the CEO of TikTok gave the answer.
Why wouldn't you just sell?
The bill is 12 pages long. We have looked at it. It is not feasible to do whatever the bill thinks it does.
About the banning TikTok or forcing sale of it bill, what's your opinion? Leave your comments below.